Hey everybody, welcome back to bargainboater.com. Today we're talking about Johnson Evinrude carburetor repair kits. This one is the 439079. It fits a variety of models that are not the same as each other, so it's very important that you look at the parts chart at the top of our page to identify whether or not this is your model. It fits a good chunk of the loopers in the early 90s, but not all of them, and then some later models including like the 200 GT and XP. So a very wide variety, really important to check out the parts chart and make sure that you're using the right kit. So let's see what's inside. I can see right off the bat there are some loose small parts in here that are not prepackaged in an additional baggie, so be real careful when you open this guy. I'm just going to spread these out so we can see them all. Okay, so the small part that's loose in the bag that I was talking about is just an O-ring. Again, easy to lose though if we're not watching out for it. It has some rubber side plate gaskets and a bowl gasket. This bowl gasket in your year, this round piece here in the center may have been separate, so without this nub here holding it onto the main gasket. On your model it may have been separate. Later they made it one big gasket. So if that looks different on yours, that's not unusual. None of these gaskets get sealant. Johnson Evinrude fuel parts typically don't get any kind of sealant unless your service manual specifically asks for Gasoila sealant, which we do have here on the site. And there is a spaghetti style O-ring with this one. This is the base gasket for the carburetor that mounts it to the intake. You'll see there's two little round nubs here on it. That's another point to look out for on yours. Some of them have three, some of them have one. So it's important that you use that as an identifier for getting the right kit. Here's our float. It's a half moon shaped float. It has the hole that the rod goes through on it, but the locating pin is different, or the locating tab is different on this one. So on the others it comes from the bottom and hangs down, and on this one it's on the back. And I believe that's also bendable, so you can set the float height properly. So that's everything that's loose in the package, and then the other package that comes in there is the float and seat. Let's go ahead and open that up. These are really easy to lose, tiny parts, so make sure you open this in a well-lit area and over a clean work surface. It'll help a lot. See, this spring for the needle is super duper tiny and very hard to see, as is the washer being clear for the seat. The seat is more or less a screw with an orifice in it that the needle goes down into, and there's the needle. So that's everything that comes in the 439079 carburetor kit. Please stop by and check us out on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for more helpful tips and videos. Thanks for stopping by.